let's solve for x. We have 2 over 2 minus x plus a half equals 4 over 2x minus x squared. So the way to do this is to get rid of the denominators. And I'm going to get rid of the denominators by finding the least common multiple of 2 minus x, 2, and 2x minus x squared. So what would help to do that is to factor out the last denominator into x times 2 minus x. And we'll notice that 2 minus x is shared by these two. And so we just need to include 2 and x to get the least common denominator. So we have 2x and then 2 minus x. So you just kind of combine all of these to get a least common denominator. And then we're going to multiply this to both sides. So when we multiply this to the first fraction, the 2 minus x's cancel, and then we have 2 times 2x, which is 4x. Now the second fraction, the 2's cancel, and I'm left with x times 2 minus x. And then the last one, the x and the 2 minus x cancels, so I'm left with the 2. So 4 times 2 is 8. And now we simplify this as 4x plus 2x minus x squared is 8. I'm going to add both sides x squared. And then we have 6x on the left equals x squared plus 8. Subtract by 6x. And this is equal to 0. So now I can factor this further and have x minus 4x minus 2 equals 0. So that means x is 4 and 2. But whenever you get an answer, you always want to make sure it works. So if I was to plug it in to the original, if I plug in x equals 2, notice that I'm dividing by 0 in both of these. So I need to eliminate x equals 2. And then if you plug in 4, you'll see that it works. So that's going to be the only answer.